Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading with me for August 2020. I hope you are doing well. So this is going to be your reading with me and we're going to see what is coming through. So yeah, we will take a look and I will try and give you as much information as I can for the reading. So we will definitely look within, dive within. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So you can always check out your other sign readings to gain and gather more information for August. And also this, this is a reading that I think is going to be quite significant. I just feel that very much so in energy. And also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention, so yeah, there's the free reading giveaway and then there's the private paid readings, and then also my intention items are on Etsy. So I'm actually wearing one of the bracelets here, which is the love bracelet. This is handmade, meditated with, saged, there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. And they're super special in that sense. And yeah, it's pretty much what we got. So that is the energy and what we have got. So if you want to see the reviews on the items, definitely do check out my Etsy store. Link will be in the description box below. International shipping, there's loads of other items on there, crystals, bracelets, necklaces, intention embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet or your purse, and yes, it's all there. So Sagittarius, let's have a look. There's a card that flipped over. Who flipped over? Who flipped over? You did! So whether you're male or female, I always read energies and tarot, and this is so totally you. As a Sagittarius, I mean, this Queen of Wands just goes to show that the power you have. If you feel like you have lost power, trust me when I say you actually have the upper hand. You may not feel like you do, but trust me when I say that you do. You have the upper hand, you have power in your hands, you've got a lot that is so progressive, you've got a lot that can be so beneficial. Like it's pretty significant, right? It's pretty significant. So to me, this energy here definitely shows lots of movement, lots of progression. In your personal energy. Note how that was all about you. This was literally all about you, right? Do not forget your power. The Queen of Wands here just goes to show that you have a lot to offer. Okay, so if you feel like you are, for example, like the things that I'm thinking in my mind when I'm thinking of this reading is, I feel worthless. I feel useless. I don't feel great. I'm waiting. I'm wondering what's next. No. You've got so much going for you. You're a kind person. You're a caring person. You've got so much going for you. So the Queen of Wands here shows that, right? It shows that you've got a lot going for you and for your energy. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff out there. There's a whole world out there. Four of Cups, especially if you've been rejected, all right? If you've been rejected, this is the month where you're going to take power back for yourself, all right? Sagittarius, listen to me. If you have been rejected, I mean, this is your reading. You know, I really feel it. Like this is something that I feel you should be listening to, because the Four of Cups shows rejection, all right? So if you get rejected in August, or if you feel rejection, just know that the universe is redirecting you to much better energy at this very present moment. Doesn't mean that that same person will reject you again in the future. They could totally come back around. But I just want to say that in this very moment in time, there's a reason you're being rejected by this person. The universe is trying to essentially protect you from the energy of this person. And it may feel like a blessing to be accepted by this person, but actually this person could not, may not be the right person at this very point in time, hence you're feeling this, right? So just know that when you do get rejected, there is some form of a universal blessing behind it, and you may not realize it at this very point in time, but in time you will, okay? Because we've also got the Fool here, which by the way is super favourable. Uranus goes into retrograde in August, and Uranus is retrograding in Taurus. That's a huge energy because Uranus, when it's direct and not in retrograde, it's very rebellious, it's very mature. It's definitely not a great energy to have, you know. I mean, the planet is great and everything, but the energy is not that amazing. Like, I would, you know, if there was a group of friends, you know, being all the planets, I kind of would want to stay away from Uranus and Mars, you know, because Mars is a planet of war. You know, I think I just kind of want to stay on Earth, in all honesty. You know what, one thing that I always think, and I'm sorry that I'm like going away from the reading for a second, but you know how they want to basically eventually in time make Mars a place where humans can live? I always think how that would work astrologically, because Mars is a planet of war. So I don't think that would be favourable. It's just something I was thinking about. I was like, wow, you know, Earth is very peaceful, but Mars is not. It's yeah, like, let's just leave it to that. I was just thinking, astrologically, would it work? I don't think the planets would be in favour for it. But anyways, so if you know, planets were all friends, I'm not sure how much I would want to, you know, be near Uranus and Mars, because they're pretty like significant energies. But when they're in retrograde, actually they can actually be a little bit kinder. So look, you've got some Uranus kindness coming your way, right? The Fool here shows you might be quite spontaneous. You might decide to fill up your time with lots of really interesting things that you love to do. So the best thing to do is to nourish yourself. Nourish yourself with, you know, good energy, spirituality, good thoughts, affirmations, thinking about, you know, a strong future, like law of attraction, but also just really filling your time up with things that you love to do. It's just so amazing. Like, for example, you know, surround yourself by family or friends. And if you don't have family or friends around you, because listen, I know people live alone and it's a thing, I think that the best thing is to know that your spirit guides are always around you, there are ancestors always around you, the universe is there for you. It's just really important to know that you're truly never alone, right? We've got particles floating around everywhere. Like, it's an energy and it's a vibe. And yeah, it's nothing to be, I think, scared of. But obviously in that moment it can feel like just a lot. So resting, making sure you get enough sleep, meditation, napping, praying. Those are great things. By the way, if you do get rejected, I see this person is eventually going to come back around. I had a feeling, right? Because that's one of the things I said, is just because they reject you at this very moment in time, which, by the way, either they've rejected you previously and this is something you really think about in August, or they reject you in August and then they still come back around in August. The gap is not big. All right, so it's just something for me to mention, is that, yeah, literally as I had finished that sentence, I was feeling it and the King of Wands came out. So the King and the Queen of Wands here really does show quite a significant energy of this person coming back around. There you go, coming back around, the wild card, satisfaction, favourable energy, a cycle that gets completed. I have to say that's actually huge, isn't it? Yeah, like something that causes you tons and tons of sadness then gives you a lot of happiness. What I would say is keep yourself busy, do things for yourself, and definitely feel your emotions. Don't try and run away from your emotions, trying to suppress them or hide away from them. Your emotions are there for you to feel because you're a human being. And so feel those emotions, you will feel them, but just know that it's also about healing, right? So use the present moment to do those things for yourself. And then when that person comes back around, judge the situation for what it is in that moment. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so definitely see a return here, but definitely in the energy that you have for yourself, like look after yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself and we can't control someone else's actions, but we can control our own. And that's where we have power to do so. So yes, it's a very interesting reading. Page of Swords definitely shows communication with this person, okay? So if you've been rejected, this person has not completely exited the picture, which is also very, very interesting indeed. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are on Etsy, as you can see, and do take care as well. I'm sending so much love and light your way, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. This reading is obviously quite a difficult one to digest, but I'm sending so much healing energy your way, and just know that you are never truly alone. And I don't want you to feel scared by that statement, but you know what I mean. It's a good thing.